Yeah. How's it coming through here still? I got the volume turned all the way down. Okay, there we go.
Feel like we got an echo a little bit.
On here, I don't know why it's still coming through here.
Just we need it. Turn the volume all the way down.
That's what it did. That's what I did.
Is the mic muted on them? That could be it. Is the mic muted on the phone?
Yeah, it's on mute.
All right, no sweat.
Yeah. Shalom, Israel. We are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're on the Commanding Junior Hunter. We're not affiliated with nobody.
That's right.
This is the ISUPK Louisiana Wednesday night law class. I'm Priest and Officer 500 Kawan Banyahawadai, joined with the heavy hitters, Officer 1000 Nakawam, Officer 50 Rawam Yaala, Officer Salakia, Officer 500 Yahar, Officer 50 Rawam Yaala. We in the building, man. We're going to get it in tonight. And every time y'all know we got these heavy hitters in here, we get it in. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. The nice topic for ISUPK Louisiana Law Wednesday night law class. The topic tonight is: do you really want to be on the wrong side of the terrible power? Again, I said, do you really want to be on the wrong side of our terrible power? That's what the topic is tonight, man. The Most High God is a terrible power. He is not to be played with. He's no joke. He's not your friend. He's not your husband. He's not your best friend. He's not a genie in a bottle the way you can do what you want to do when you want to and call on him for when you want it and when you don't want it. But then you want to do what you want to do and not follow what he said, thus saith the Lord. Then you got to deal with that terrible power that we're talking about. Because the Most High, he is not to be played with at all. We're going to get right into the scriptures tonight. First scripture is Exodus 15:3, Baba Kashah. Because, see, the Christian church has taught our people that the Most High God is just a gullible man. He's a kind, peaceful, all-loving God.
Right.
Just I love everybody. I don't want anybody to hurt, and it's all going to be okay. And no, the Most High don't play like that. The Most High is like a militant father.
That's right.
That's about his kids, but he's going to make sure that his kids is doing what he said to do. And if you don't do what he said that he tell you to do, you're going to have to deal with the consequences of that power. If you read that, Baba Kashah, come.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
He is a what?
A man of war.
No, he is all loving.
A man of war.
He is a man of war. The Most High God of Israel, the one true living power of the Bible, is a man of war. The Lord is no joke. He's not here to pussyfoot around and play with you. He is a man of war, and that's what he's about. A brother in the school, shout out to Officer Ricard out in Boston, man, made a hell of a shirt a while back, and it's still fire to me. The t-shirt say, life is about war. Life is truly warfare.
That's right.
If you're in the ISUPK, you understand that life is war. We're battling every single day of our life to live, man.
That's right.
We're battling every single day to be able to somewhat thrive in a nation that hates us, in a kingdom that is set to be against us, set for our downfall. So it's an amazing thing to be taught by men like the generals, like the captains, like the officers and men above us that teach us that life is truly about war.
That's right.
And we don't want to be on the wrong side of the most articulate, the most masculine, the most, the most terrible man of war, of warfare, period.
That's right.
Why would we want to be against the God of war? And they made the game God of War,
right.
But we serve the real God of war.
That's right.
We serve the true God of war. Why would we want to be on the wrong side of that?
If I could.
Like,
and the proof that God is a man of war is in us coming into this world.
We.
It's a war for us to come into this world, man. A woman got to go, her body got to go through all these changes. You know what I'm saying? All the stretching. The child is inside the womb, kicking around and tossing and turning. You understand? All the complications that you have, all the pain that you got to go through. The baby trying to come out, you trying to push the baby out. You understand? It's war for us to even be born into this world, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how deep it is when it comes down to the Lord being a man of war. Everything that we do is war. Our way of life is war. You understand? You got to go out and you got to go to war with everything that you're dealing with.
That's right.
In order for you to be able to take care of your family. You understand? You got to go to war in your relationships. You understand? You got to go to war with the school work and all the things that you got to do. You understand? So the Most High God is definitely a man of war. He's definitely about war. You understand? From the first day that you ever was thought about, your brother and the sister is going to war in their bedroom when they creating the baby. You understand?
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
We. Top five.
The Lord is definitely about war.
That's right. And if we could, out of one, we got a precept for what you were saying. Now, see, if the Lord was all just lovey-dovey and, hugs and kisses, then like, I don't want to say, why would he make a woman's childbirth a war between her and her baby inside? Make it such a strenuous process if he was just all lovey-dovey? Go ahead, read that, Baba Kashar.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 16. And it reads, unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception.
Wait a minute. So the Lord, the loving God, or is this the terrible power that says, I'm going to greatly increase your sorrows and your conception? Okay. So when you get ready to have a baby, I'm going to make sure that it hurt, goddammit. That's what the Lord told Eve, that all women are going to deal with because of her transgression, because of her disobedience.
That's right.
Think about that. Think about that type of power. That's the power that we serve. I want a God that's going to give me consequences for when I fuck up.
That's right.
I don't want to be able to, oh, my bad. All right, no problem. Go ahead on. So like, I want to be able to be corrected. That way I know the next time this happens, I won't do it again.
That's right.
That I'm not going to go the same route as I went the last time so that I don't get the same consequences that I got this time.
That's right.
Consequences change your action. When you have, and like I say all the time, I tell my kids, every action has a reaction and a consequence. Son, if you go do this, that's going to cause you to get this.
That's right.
Now, if you don't do this, then you'll be all right and you'll get this.
All right.
And that's the type of power that I want to serve. That's how I've been taught. So I want the Lord to continue to be that way with me and all my brothers and sisters, so that we don't have to go and fall off in a deep pit in the deep water. There you go. It's going there.
Officer Yahar, you got.
Yahar, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, I just want to read the scripture, about what you were saying. It's Romans 15:4. And read for whatsoever thing were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. Like you saying, the Most High is not nothing to play with. And he was telling us that back then. Hey, I'm a man of war. I'm all about warfare. The Christianity made them look out like you said, some kind of play pretty. Oh, I did that. Oh, God, can you forgive me? It's always, can you forgive me? But they never change. So
that's what it is, and that's absolutely right. What the priest bringing out is so heavy, man, because what was written what was written before time is written for our learning.
That's right.
The things that the Most High did back then, it should be a warning for us right now, that we should understand that this is not somebody you should play with. This is not somebody that you want to be on the other side of. And the ISUPK is a bedrock saying to say that if you're not with us, you're going to have to fight us when it comes down to it. You're going to stand on the other side of us when it all boils down to the end, and you don't want that. I guarantee you that. I hear, and so like, I'm going to come to you in 1 second. I hear and see niggas that get sly with us all the time, and I be like, they really don't understand the type of heat that they asking for.
Right.
Because nigga, it's not about what we capable of. It's men in here that's been trained killers. You understand me? But it's not about that. It's the fact, nigga, do you know who we serve?
Right.
Do you know who is our power?
That's right.
Do you know who is for us and is against you? Most niggas don't get that part, but they'll call us old faggot ass niggas. They'll call us cowards and this and that. Niggas, we on the same blocks and the same corners every weekend. We ain't hiding. We 125th Street, Harlem, New York. If we ain't there, nigga, you know exactly where the building's at. The sign's outside. Right. Nigga, go to ISUPK.com and find that city in your neighborhood and come see about us. Nigga, I mean, we're not the average Christians, niggas. We're not those Christian niggas or those purple niggas with fringes on their shirts. We not them. We not the niggas with rugs and Indian cloths thrown across them. We not them.
Right.
Nigga, the power that we serve, we don't fear none of you niggas.
That's right.
We never have. We never will. We don't fear you niggas. Because we fear the Most High God.
That's right.
And therefore, we got a power that's greater than all that nonsense that you niggas out there talking. It sounds good. It's so entertaining. A nigga, if you ain't putting nothing behind that faith you call yourself having, your faith without works, nigga, is dead.
That's right.
Keep it that way. It's for your own good. Go ahead, Salaki.
I was going to, like if I could, I was going to tap in on what you said earlier, man. But what you bringing out now, man, is so damn heavy. You know what I'm saying? And it still goes into what I was going to tap in on because, you know what I'm saying? You understand the respect, like we have more respect for man than we do for our damn God. Man. You understand? Like think about how much you respect your damn mama, you know what I'm saying? Or you respect your parents, right? To when you get up in age and you physically stronger than your mother or your father, but yet you won't step outside of those boundaries. You know what I'm saying? But how quickly you would disrespect your God, you understand?
Right.
Or use his name in vain or shun down his power like you got the power to raise the dead, or you got the power to wake up in the morning, or you got the power to do whatever it is on your mind for you to get up and go do. You know what I'm saying? You act like you got in this world by your damn self.
Right.
And if I could, like that alone is the reason why we go through the things that we go through as a people. You understand? Because the Most High God has done so much, or have allowed so many things to be done in order to destroy us, and y'all still don't get it. It's like what I gotta do next. You understand? All these take Tamir Rice, that wasn't enough. Sandra Bland, that wasn't enough. You understand? Like having to go through slavery, that wasn't enough. The bombing of Black Wall Street, of hospitals and schools, you know what I'm saying, and children, that wasn't enough. Being hung from trees, burned alive, you understand? Having babies cut from your women's stomachs, that wasn't enough. It's like, damn, the Lord is like, okay, so what I gotta do? Because y'all so goddamn hard-headed, man. You think the Most High God is about games.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
So you're going to push him to the point to do something like he done before.
Man.
Like when he flooded the whole goddamn earth, man. Because y'all too damn hard-headed. You understand? Like our people got to stop being a stiff-necked people and give homage what homage do.
That's
Everybody
right.
always say, well, you want to give homage to the ones that came before you and this and that and that and this or whatever. You'll easily do that in the rap game,
right,
or in whatever career you in. You understand? But can you do that for the Most High God?
That's right.
You understand? Like the Lord is not a game, man. The prophets is back out on the streets. That should tell you right there that we at the end.
That's right.
Wasn't nobody coming out with these scriptures, man, before 1969. You understand? The Lord didn't have that one body until 1969. You understand? So, with that being said, you brothers and sisters need to wake up. It is high time to wake up out of your sleep, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can't afford to get caught slipping. On this one, you can't afford to get caught slipping on this one. You might miss a sale. You might have missed a Black Friday, and you can get it. You can try to go to Black Friday next year.
Right.
But the kingdom of heaven ain't like that, man.
Not at all.
You understand? like the parable said about the 10 wives, the 5 wise and unwise. If you the 5 that's unwise, it's a done deal. When that door is shut, when it's sealed, it's over with.
Damn right.
You understand? Didn't nobody have a second chance to get on Noah's Ark? It was over with. Once them doors close, it's done. It's a done deal. You understand?
Right.
You got to be on to the Most High right now.
That's right.
You got to be serving the Most High God right now. And the brothers and sisters think some magical type of way, Christ's going to come back and then you're going to stop being a drug addict. Christ's going to come back and then you're going to stop being a whore. Christ's going to come back and then he's going to make you pure and do something magical to you. No, man, this is practical. You got to be ready to serve the Most High God right now. You understand? You got to show the Most High God something right now. If he don't have nothing to come back and save, then why would he come back and save?
That's right. Damn right.
So make sure that you are somebody that's doing what the Most High God says and you worthy of being saved. You understand? Otherwise, you shouldn't expect nothing from the Most High. Give a damn how much you pray about it. Give a damn how much you feel about it, how much you cry about it. You don't deserve a damn thing from the Most. None of us deserve nothing from the Most High God because we all were against him at some point.
Right.
But us brothers and sisters that's coming back to serve the Most High God, who's hearing his voice, who heard those prophets who was teaching these laws, statutes, and commandments, and telling us to come up out of the world, you understand? Like, we understand that it's a war. How do you not know life is a war when niggas is still fighting for rights right now today? Right. You understand? As far as the homosexuality go, we losing that battle. They getting all the laws passed that they going to war. What's the sister name who they wanted to ban her song, I'm Every Woman? I forget, it's before my time, it's old school, but
Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston. They had what it was?
Shaka Khan, sir.
Right, no sweat, man. Damn, they had war. They had war. You know what I'm saying? They had war with our music. Everything is a war. You can't even say certain things on YouTube because it's a war. You understand? Go ahead,
Colonel Khan, that's
like
right. Give him a hand. They give him a hand. That's damn right. Go ahead, your heart, get down.
Yeah, just look at you bring it to the scripture. Mark, Matthew 10 and 34 says, Christ said, "I come not to bring peace, but a sword." So everybody thinking he coming back, full of love and all that. He gonna be taking heads off, like I said, they got Christ mixed up with Caesar Borgia. Christ is a black man,
That's right.
He's a black man, and we serve a black guy, But they so Christianized and doctrine of what they own silly doctrines they got. They want to paint him up to be something that he's not. Christ with no play pretty either when he's out walking on the earth. Who that they killed the real nice guy.
Right.
Christ was a beast on those Sadducees and Pharisees. Calling them out on all the wrong they was doing. Them being hypocrites and everything.
A rebel, nigga. Damn right.
Yeah, he's straight up gangster. That's all, sir.
If I could, real quick, like when you said Christ ain't that Caesar Borgia, Christ is a black man. It hit me so hard because I think about how my father raised me. You understand? When he was in the household and how much masculinity he had, how serious he was. You understand? And when you looked at black men on the old school TV shows, you understand how strict they was and how they were portrayed as a power in the house.
Man.
You understand? Like, didn't play no games. You understand? So like when you say Yahushua was a black man, like that's how it resonated to me. Like Yahushua was a nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Most High God is a nigga. Black men don't play.
Damn right.
You understand? Like you might get it mixed up when you see watered down feminine men nowadays, and you only get to see real men in the ISUPK. But like if I could, we don't fuck off, man.
That's right.
Black men don't play, man. No games at all. It's like my song say, zero tolerance.
Zero tolerance.
Zero tolerance. Go ahead,
Damn right, other one. What he's saying is so heavy because, man, I sit at home and because I'm a movie buff, man. I like to watch movies and I like to watch like long series and stuff like that. And I'll be watching TV, man, and I always see the underlying effects of television. They always have a black man as emasculated.
Right.
He is always the bitch on the show.
That's right.
He always is the nigga that's crying behind a white bitch.
That's right.
Or he's always the nigga that's scared of something that's happening. or he's always the nigga that need to learn this because he don't know what to do, or he's always subjective to a woman or to another or inferior to everything else.
What I've been seeing lately, if I could,
Seeing
lately is masculine men playing the role of an undercover homosexual.
Wow, man.
Like the I forget the name of the show. I couldn't watch it no more, man. The dude name was Murder. He supposed to be a gangster rapper, but he dealing with the biggest funk on the damn show.
Oh, wow.
Then you look at these other shows, they got clearly homosexual men portraying to be a masculine man.
Wow.
He's clearly, different. He's clearly not a masculine man. And they got it like, he's supposed to be the man in a relationship. Like they playing a dirty psychological game, man.
They are. And so like it's sort of like it's so intense to the fact that black man, Hispanic man, and Native American, Indian man, woman, and child, y'all be careful and guard your kids.
That's right.
You understand me? Because when they sitting there watching TV, they're looking at the character that looks like them.
That's right.
So when they're watching television and that black man on there, he's effeminate, he's scary, or that he's doing something that's homosexual. And then everybody else on there is, well, why the white man so strong? Why the white man saving them? Why the black man die first?
Right.
Why is the black woman so strong? And why she talk to him like that? Daddy, mommy don't talk. Yeah, mommy don't talk to us like that. Because see, the way that we're taught in here is because of the terrible power that we serve. He's taught us a righteous way of living, because when a weak man is in rulership, then everything around him falls, because he makes everything around him weak.
That's right.
But when there's the Bible says that when there's a strong man, if you enter into a strong man's house, you can find that scripture for me. If you enter into a strong man's house, the only way that you're going to overthrow that strong man if you kill him. You're going to have to kill him.
That's right.
You come up in my house, you're going to have to kill me. Because right. It's going to be bullet holes all across the house. I'm serious. And if I can't get to that, boy, look at here, you're going to get these hands.
That's right.
You're gonna have to go through me before I allow anybody, man, woman, child, I don't give a damn what nation you is, you come in my house, you're gonna have to kill me before I let you hurt my family.
Damn right. Like if I could, you know what I'm saying? You know, a real man is measured by how he takes the first lick, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's spiritual and physical, man. You know what I'm saying? You either gonna fight or flight.
Damn right.
You understand? And if you weak, man, you can't be in here. You know what I'm saying? If you a coward at heart, it ain't nothing that's gonna help you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you cower to your own demons, you gonna cower to everything. You understand? If you can't fight your demons, and what I mean by fighting your demons is suffer through them. Suffer through them. You know what I'm saying? Seek brotherhood, seek counsel. You understand? Understand that your power is the most powerful power. You understand? And you got access to it. Like, the position you in is not like any other position for any other nation, regardless of how it looks. You know what I'm saying? I know you go outside and you see poverty, you see stricken conditions, but you got a power on your side, man, that these nations can't match up to. You understand?
And if I could real quick, sir. Like, what you got to understand about the Most High God, about him being such a terrible power, the men that serve him, he makes them a terrible power.
That's exactly what I was
like,
trying to bring up.
You forget about the work that Moses did. You understand? You forget about how Moses calls out, the Lord calls out on plagues, but he used Moses to do it. You understand? The power that was given to Moses to turn a stick into a snake and to perform all these miracles.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? How Christ raised the dead. You understand? Walked on water, turned water into wine. All these miracles. You know what I'm saying? How 3 brothers parted the River Jordan. You understand? Like, you don't understand the power of the Most High God. You understand? You don't understand how the Lord can empower a man to do amazing things.
That's right.
You understand? Like, and that's what the brother was bringing out earlier. You looking at us like we just ordinary men. we not ordinary men, you understand? Because we don't serve an ordinary God.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe because you look at yourself in that type of way, you think that, you know, we ordinary men like you. Because you say we bleed like you. No, we bleed different.
I'm right.
You understand?
Right.
We bleed different. We walk different. We talk different. We live different. You understand? And because of the Most High God is on our side, that makes us a terrible power. You understand? We're not the ones to be played with. You understand?
Right.
That's it. I can go to
Con. Your heart, you got that for me, Baba Kashar?
I got it. Matthew 12:29.
Con, that's the word. I got the second one, but go ahead.
Or else I can enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house.
Damn right. And that's a precept of that Mark 3:27 as well. That's exactly what it says. The only way that you're going to enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods is except you bind that strong man first. And understand that concept of that scripture. It's telling you, nigga, a strong man, you're gonna have to be ready to war with it. You're gonna have to be ready to go to war with that strong man. It doesn't say an ordinary man, it doesn't say a weak man, it says a strong man.
That's right.
So you enter into a strong man house and think that you're gonna take his goods. You enter into the ISUPK, any conversation that we have, and think that you're gonna coward us off. You better be ready to bind us, nigga, because we ain't running.
Right.
We ain't going nowhere.
Right.
The ISUPK, we not cowards, nigga. We're built different. I hope y'all really understand that. If we weren't built the way we are, we wouldn't be in the ISUPK. But there's no cowards and no excuses in here. We don't give a damn about all them empty threats that these niggas out here making. And y'all understand that, brothers and sisters that's watching, that don't really be on the scene when things happen. It's niggas out here gunning for us in the ISUPK all the damn time. Niggas at our throat all the time, but they only doing it by mouth.
That's right.
These niggas not physically doing anything. They're running off at their mouth, and I pray that they understand that's the best thing for them. I really do. Because do you really want to be on the other side of the terrible power that we serve?
That's right.
I guarantee you, I pray you understand that you don't. Our brothers and sisters are out here dying every day, and we fighting for their lives on this front line.
Right.
And you niggas want to pop off and do this and say these, like I say, these shallow and weak, vain threats that you're making.
If I could,
come one kind.
We fighting for those very brothers.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? When Yahweh Shah was getting crucified, he said, "Forgive them, for they know not what they do."
That's right.
He asked that the Lord have mercy on them because they don't understand. And like for us not to have the situation that y'all trying to threaten us with, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is really having mercy on you. The Lord is having a great amount of mercy on you. The thing about the men in the ISUPK, right, is especially the men that's been trained and you know what I'm saying, that's elite men, you understand, that went and got that Hebrew Academy cover, is that we got the ability to hurt you terribly, you understand. We have the ability to kill you in, you know what I'm saying, in seconds, you understand. But because of the Most High God, we have mercy, you understand.
That's right.
We would be bullies if we just went out and accepted these challenges. What they say they want to throw fades,
right.
we'll be bullies, you understand, because we more capable than, you know what I'm saying, the average man, you understand. Like we could actually hurt y'all, and we being merciful, we being a brother, like Commander Junior Hunter say, like we've seen how brothers can hurt each other and kill each other.
Right.
You know, we haven't seen brothers come together and actually build a nation.
That's right.
Actually do it right. You understand? Like we've seen the Black Panthers, we've seen all these different movements. You know what I'm saying? We've seen the Muslim mosque and everything. But what we haven't seen is that Blacks, Hispanic, and Native American Indians come together under the Most High, serving the Most High God, and to do this thing correctly. You understand?
That's
so,
right.
That brother is precious. You know what I'm saying? The brother that stayed next door, he precious. The brother that wear red or blue or whatever color he into, that brother is precious. He don't deserve to die because of it.
That's
you
right.
understand? And we can settle our differences like men without having to, you know what I'm saying, like you throwing a hissy fit as a man.
Right.
You really looking real feminine, and you know what I'm saying? It really don't compute to men like us. And shout out to Captain Cesario for being able to have, you know what I'm saying, the the type of training that he has, because he sit right there on the front line and be an example of what it is to be ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? Not a snake. You understand? Not a fake nigga. You understand? A real man that stand on his laws, statutes, and commandments and his morals and live by that.
Damn right.
You understand? Like that type of man is not the type of man to be played with. You understand? And believe I would kill and die for any of my brothers in the ISUPK.
That's right.
Without even thinking about it. That's right.
And you know what, other one was? It's so funny, man, that you say that, because I think these niggas take it for a joke, and it's only by the grace and mercy of the Most High that we don't have to see that. That we don't have to see one of us kill 5 brothers.
Right.
It's only by the mercy of the Lord that we don't have to experience that. And niggas don't understand that. Because let's get into more scriptures to show you the type of terrible power that we serve. And the Lord said, nigga, vengeance is mine. Vengeance is of the Lord. He said, we don't have to do anything. So by us being merciful, it's showing you that the Lord that we serve, the power that we serve, is also merciful, not to allow us to do it to you.
That's right.
That's really, and it's better if we did it than him doing it.
That's right.
Because you don't want to see the Most High power. And most people take it for a joke. Christianity teaches us, man, that God loved everybody, and that but nigga, if God loved everybody, then the firstborn of all those Egyptians wouldn't be dead.
That's right.
If God loved everybody, and not just the children, but nigga, they calves, their animals, all firstborn died. Everybody in that land that didn't do what the Lord said died. The firstborn.
They could have damn vegan the pieces, don't they?
Man.
He say don't kill an animal because his guy's animal. God killed him, goddamn.
God killed him.
You know what I'm saying? He's a great and terrible power, man. Is what the brother is bringing out, man, and it's so damn heavy, man. Because you gotta think about the level. If you blocking anything that the ISUPK is standing on, you know, by us doing the work of the Most High God, you gotta understand the amount of ignorance you gotta have and the amount of patience that we have to have. You understand? Like we got. It don't matter where you going, man. It don't matter where you at, man. We're coming to get our people.
Yeah,
it don't matter what. It don't matter what type of dangers is in there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't live 20 plus years in danger already. You think I wouldn't walk in danger for my God right now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, come on, man. You got to make the math you doing ain't mathing, man. You know what I'm saying? To even want to be a block in front of the work of the Lord, man. But these men in ISUPK.
But you know what though, also these niggas ain't being a block. They trying to, but they arms ain't long enough to block the
right.
Lord.
That's
you
right.
feel me?
That's right.
Like it seems like these things, and I won't even say these niggas' names to give them clout. And the class is not particularly just about them, but it's about all Israel that's out here and don't want to hear what the Lord is saying. You niggas ain't stopping nothing. What the Lord say he will do, he's going to do.
That's right.
Regardless if you feel this way, or if you think that he should do this, or if you think that the Lord is real, nigga, a fool says that there is no God.
Right.
Understand that the Most High power that we serve, he's terrible for a reason.
That's right.
Because the people that is his people, us, we terrible too.
That's right.
We terrible too, just in a different way. We're terrible in everything we do because we do it to the max. Whether you niggas out there being homosexual, you're the most flamboyant homosexuals. You niggas out there that's murdering, you're the most treacherous murderers. You niggas that's out there that's backbiting and doing against your brother, you're the most treacherous against your brother. You know why? Because you're just like your father. You're terrible like your father, but just on the left side. The Most High is terrible, but his terrible is balanced.
And if I could,
Come.
what really pisses me off is the enemy don't get none of that slack y'all trying to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing for the enemy. You want to be friends with him. You got a couple of dollars first. You understand? He give you a couple of dollars, you ready to lay down like a flow mat and let him walk all over you.
Right.
You understand? They talk about how Captain Cesario turned down the deal with that devil and all that. You understand? Because we don't give a damn.
Yeah, right.
Our integrity comes first. You understand?
That's right.
We ain't nobody we can be played with or toyed with. You feel like because you got a couple of dollars, you can talk to me a certain type of way or treat me a certain type of way. I'm a man before I'm anything.
That's right.
I'm a man before I'm rich or poor. I'm a man before anything. You understand? So you gotta come correct when you're dealing with a prophet of the Lord.
Damn right. Damn right.
We serve a
Man,
terrible.
sir.
Here you are.
Yeah, you know, just like 2 Timothy 4:3 said, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but at their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. And it seems like every time we get out there, they running from us.
Right.
They want to go. They want to go run to the Christian church and get a feel good sermon. You know, we telling them, hey, Most High, he don't play that. He wants you to change from your ways. But you know, they get at church and be told, hey, all you gotta do is get on your knees and pray. All you gotta do is he gonna forgive you. So they get told a lie. And that's what they want to hear, a lie. They don't want to hear, you know, the truth from us. They don't want to hear, hey, you gotta change. Hey, we say stop, you ain't stop. Don't go back. You know, they want to bring up that scripture. A just man falls 7 times. You know that you fall at that first time you fall, you supposed to get back up and keep going.
Damn right.
You know,
damn right.
You ain't trying to turn back. You ain't trying to fall no more. You know, if you're a just man.
You know what them niggas get that misconstrued? They say that a just man falls 7 times but get back up. They think they got 7 times to keep messing up and making the same mistake. But that just man, when he falls the first time, he don't fall the same way the second time.
Right.
He don't fall the same way the third time. He learned from his mistakes. That's what makes him just.
That's right.
He's not doing the same things over and over again. He's learning from his mistakes.
If I could, that's what get back up means. That's what the get back up means. You understand? When you fall off, you getting back up. How do you get back up? By not doing the thing that you did before.
That's right.
You understand? That's what the getting back up is. You don't do the same repetitive sin and expect the Most High God to keep forgiving you and keep forgiving you.
Yeah.
You're not genuine.
That's right.
You understand? You only got so many. I'm all Salakias all. You know what I'm saying? I apologize before I'm on your ass because I'm on the borderline of carnality when it comes to a lot of shit. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Right.
I keep my cool, but I'm on the borderline of when certain things happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on the order. I'm praying for the order. You understand? I'm praying for the order. If we get the order to go to war, goddamn it, we going to war. You understand? Right. And we can get some things understood, but Commander Junior Hunter having mercy, you know, he don't want us to do it the corner way, so we ain't got to do it the corner way.
That's right.
Just understand, because I'm disciplined. That's what's safe with a lot of you niggas. You understand?
And like Jeremy Muhammad say, y'all niggas better be glad he ain't in control.
Damn right.
Y'all niggas better be glad that he ain't in control. Because a lot of mercy that Commander Junior Hunter has, and he has a lot. Boy, look at here, you niggas would not have it. But you blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians that are out there, y'all understand, man, that the power that you serve, he's not to be played with. So why is it that you would want to be against his priests and prophets? And I understand it's been like that for generations after generations after generations. It's been like that. But why not change that? Why not change from your wicked ways? Ezekiel tell you that you should turn from your wicked ways. We warned you. That's our job. That's what we do on a regular basis. Is warn you of the wickedness that you're doing so that you don't have to be in that situation. So the blood won't be on our hands or your hands. But it's hard-hearted. You think you're playing with a whip God. You're playing with a spaghetti back God. But not this one. Read Deuteronomy 32 and 39.
This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 39. See now that even I.
See, this I that we talking about, this is the Most High God.
That's right.
He say, I want you to see now that I, even me, the Most High is what he's saying. Even me, go ahead.
Am he, and there is no God with me.
Ain't nobody else with me. It's just me. That's what he's telling you. Go ahead.
Don't come. I kill.
He do what?
I kill.
He do what?
I kill.
He do what?
I kill.
Go ahead.
And I make alive.
He said, I kill and I make alive. So all you niggas out there that's breathing, it's because of me. That's what the Lord said, not me personally. That's what the Most High God said. He said, because those of you that are living, everybody that's alive, I made alive. And everyone that's dead, I killed. That's what the Lord said. That's this terrible power that we serve. That's what he said. He said, I'm not playing with you. I want you to see right now that there's no other God with me. He said that I'm doing this by myself. I'm the one true living God. That's what the Most High Power is saying. Is that it on that?
Nah, sir.
Go ahead.
I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Nobody. Captain Costas, I say it all the time, nigga. None of y'all arms are long enough to box with God. Same thing goes with redeeming it or saving any other man. None of y'all niggas' arms is long enough to take any man that the Lord sees fit to wound out of his hand, to kill out of his hand. Your arms ain't long enough. You don't got enough power. You ain't been here long enough. Your britches too small, nigga. Ain't none of you out here got enough power to stop the Most High God. So when you talk about his priest and prophet, when you're doing the things that you're doing out here in this world and you expect to be able to slide by and that it's okay, nigga, the Lord never forgets. I want you to understand that. The Most High God never forgets. We'll get to that scripture in a little bit too. Bring the precept by 1 Samuel 2 and 6, Baba Kashab. The Most High God don't play, man. He's not a joke, and he's not gonna play with any of us, man. That's why we do our job. That's why we take this work serious. This is our first wife. All of you sisters out there that got priestess husband, you already know. When it's time to do the work, it's the work.
Damn right.
This is about the Lord. This don't have a damn thing to do with you, sis. Princess, love, it don't got nothing to do with you. I gave an oath that I'm gonna serve the Lord.
That's right.
And that means I gotta do the work, and that come first. Understand that. Go ahead.
From sir. This is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 2, verse 6. And it reads, the Lord killeth and maketh alive.
He does what?
The Lord killeth and maketh alive.
Samuel said the same thing that's written in Deuteronomy.
That's right.
Same thing that also Yahweh said before. Things that was written aforetime was written for our learning. It ain't changed from Deuteronomy to Samuel. Samuel telling them hard-headed niggas the same thing that Moses told them in Deuteronomy.
That's right.
The Lord killed, nigga, and the Lord make alive. Go ahead.
Don't come. He bring it down to the grave and bring it up.
The Lord do it. Yahar, if you could grab Revelations 19 and 11 for me, Baba Kashab. And you grab Luke 19 and 27. Okay. That was Revelations 19 and 11, Yahar. 19 and 27 in Luke. Yeah, man. It's not a game what we do, man. And for the niggas that take it, and for the niggas that take it for granted that and this is to any brother, any sister that takes it for granted and that comes against the Most High priest and prophets and that comes against the Most High word, you niggas don't understand that the breath that you breathing is a gift. It's precious, nigga. Every you take and every you exhale, it's a gift.
That's right.
That's mercy that you get.
That's right. Especially
if you don't serve the Lord. Especially if you say the Lord ain't real. Especially you black niggas that get on there and say that we worship a white God. We don't serve a fake God. For niggas like Sinetta that's clout chasing all the time, that's on YouTube and that's talking about Jesus Christ didn't exist, and you have no idea the blasphemy you put on your lips.
Like if I could.
Go ahead.
Imagine the amount of power you trying to usurp over by saying or giving the credit to somebody else, or even your damn self. But like you just bringing out, you don't have the power to breathe in or breathe out, nigga. You can't do it, or you can't guarantee it. You can't guarantee when you go to sleep at night, bro. You do not have a certainty that you're gonna wake up, man.
Right.
And it's so heavy. It sounds simple, but it's so damn heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? So imagine a power that you're trying to use to what's
Saturnalia,
right,
Janus, and
all these other guys, and even your damn self by saying there is no God.
Right.
Man, you sound like a damn fool, and you deserve the death that's coming to you, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't correct your heart, man, which is your mind.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? If you Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, man, understand, man, that you have a power that works for you, man.
That's right.
But you gotta work for that power.
That's
first,
right.
Man. You know what I'm saying?
Obedience.
You gotta do thus said the Lord first, man.
Right.
You gotta be blameless. You understand? Understand that, man.
You Christians, you go to church, you give pastors so much money, you pay big tithes and this and that. The Bible say, nigga, that obedience is better than sacrifice.
That's right.
Damn that money, them coins that you give. Christ said, give unto Caesar what is rendered to Caesar. And give unto the Lord what is rendered unto the Lord.
That's right.
The Lord wants your work. He wants your obedience. That's what the Most High power wants. And this terrible power that y'all keep playing with, man, I've been afraid of the Lord since I was a Christian. And I know that might sound crazy. But when I was a Christian, I had a reverence for the Lord. Like, I feared the Lord. I took it serious. Like, and I'm gonna say it this way. I was a sinner. I was filthy. I was a filthy rag, and I didn't know a damn thing. But back then when I was a Christian, one thing that I used to always say that I think the Lord gave me mercy for it, because I used to tell my wife, man, I never do this because I fear the Lord. I never do that there because I'm scared the Lord to take my life. And I used to always say that. And right now, I thank the Most High in Christ that I had that little bit of understanding. I had enough wisdom to know not to fuck with the Lord that I was dealing with. That's what I understood, and that's what I take from it right now. I knew back then not to play with this God. Not this one of the Bible, not this one. Now, Janus and all these other Islam, the Rock Mecca and all them, man, I didn't give a damn what I did to them. I didn't care. But the Lord of the Bible, Abraham, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man, I just knew not to play with him.
That's right.
I knew that wasn't nobody I wanted to deal with on the other side.
All right.
So some of you niggas need to wise up and don't be on that other side. Look, the Lord say that his commandments is not grievous. They're not hard for you to do. Some of y'all take it so lightly, like, you know, the Most High is some play toy. Nigga, this ain't Chucky. This ain't child's play.
Right.
When I was a child, I thought as a child.
Right.
I did things as a child.
That's right.
But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
That's right.
Nigga, put your mind in an adult place. Get out of that childish way of thinking that this here is where you're going to get a smack on your hand. No, nigga, the Lord going to chop your damn hand off.
That's right.
The Lord going to take your life. Think about that. You want to die with these enemies? You want to die with the enemies of the Lord? David said, I hate all that hate thee. The Lord has enemies on this earth. And when you do the things of those enemies, you become his enemy.
That's right.
Come on, man. Fix your life. Your heart, you got that from me?
All right, so
Go ahead, Bob.
the book of Revelation, chapter 19, verse 11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. And in righteousness he doth judge and make war.
He does what?
And in righteousness he does judge and make war.
No, he comes to hug and kiss.
And in righteousness he does judge and make war.
Yahushua is coming back to judge and make war.
That's right.
He's not coming back to save you disobedient ass niggas. Understand that. He's not coming back for that. He's not coming back for you niggas and you wetbacks, you spicks, you savages, you Edomites, you Elamites, you Moabites, you Japhet, any of you. He's not coming back for any of that. For you niggas that can't follow orders. He's not coming back for any of you niggas that's disobedient to his father. He said he's what is he though, Yahar? It said that he is what? Faithful and what?
He said he's faithful and true.
Faithful and true. So what he say he gonna do when he come back, he gonna do it. The Most High sending Yahushua back to start war. He going to war. He gonna finish the war that we doing right now. The war that we fighting right now. We fighting against all of the wickedness that is against our power. Everything that is against what thus saith the Lord. The men of the ISUPK have been fighting against it since 1969.
That's right.
And we don't plan on stopping. You see what this shirt say? I wish you would. I wish you would, nigga. That's how the Lord see it. I wish you, and he don't forget. He's not going to sit back and be slack about it. The Lord just sit and watch you niggas just build up iniquity upon iniquity upon iniquity. And then when he's ready to unleash it, there's nowhere for you to run. There's nowhere for you to hide. There's nobody that's going to save you. Why wait and deal with that? Why be on the opposite side of that when you can just serve the Lord? Oh, because I can't eat pork? Nigga, it's a piece of meat. Let me put it to you like this here. For a brother. Would you sleep with a bitch knowing she got AIDS? That's just like eating pork. Would you sleep with a bitch knowing she got AIDS, bro? That's the same thing as eating pork. You would stop doing that because you know it's bad for you. It's the same thing with eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. I don't eat it because it could kill me. The same way that bitch box could kill me. It's just that simple. But like also your heart read earlier, niggas would rather follow their lust than follow what the Lord say. They rather for that 15 or 5 minutes of pleasure for a lifetime of hell and pain. Why is that, man? Because our oppressor has taught us to want microwave type of life. We want our lives 15-second warm up, and we good. 15-minute feel good, and we good. 1 minute pleasure, and we good. Want it hot and ready.
If I could too, I blame these so-called leaders too.
Damn
You
right.
understand? Because like man, Martin Luther King, they sold us out. Now you come back later on and say it was a bad idea. It's too late. It's too late. You done fed us this dream. You done led us into this situation that now we can't get out of it. You understand? You can't come back and say, well, oh, my bad. It's too late. We already dying. We already getting killed by the police. You understand? Our women are already being tricked into interracial marriages. So is our brothers. You know what I'm saying? The structure of our homes is already destroyed. It's too late. You understand? Like you fed us to the wolves. You understand? And we don't wish for brothers and sisters to die or to die in their sins. Lord knows we pray that all our brothers and sisters can be able to make it. You understand? But it's up to you. I can only do so much.
That's right.
I can only do my job what the Lord telling me to do. You understand?
That's right. To
teach these commandments, teach these brothers and sisters how to live, and to live that way myself. You understand? That's all I can do. The rest is up to you. It's on you. Every man got to work out their own salvation.
That's right.
You understand? I can't be so saved that you saved now. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Yahushua, who y'all call Jesus Christ, he died for our sins, right? But that don't mean that you scotch free now.
Right.
If Christ couldn't do it, I damn sure can't do it. All I can do is what he did.
That's right.
Live the way we're supposed to live according to the Bible and teach other brothers and sisters how to live according to these scriptures. You understand?
Right.
That's all I can do. Go ahead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only damn thing that's personal when it comes down to your relationship with the Most High God. Is you working out your own damn salvation, man. You working out your own damn, you know what I'm saying? You trying to right your own damn wrongs, you understand?
Right.
Like, you got to have the willingness to do it, you know what I'm saying? Before Officer Kawan, Officer Nakawan, work becomes meaningful, you know what I'm saying? You got to first be able to accept it. You got to first be able to willing, you know what I'm saying, to hey, okay, well, you know, over my own thoughts or however I feel, I'd rather do what the brother said, you know what I'm saying, knowing he going to walk with me, he going to help me through this struggle, you know what I'm saying? That's when it becomes meaningful. Other than that, you working out, keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments is the only thing that's personal when it comes down to your relationship with the Most High God, man. You know what I'm saying? Because only you can stop doing that. Only you can, you know what I'm saying, keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. I can't keep them for you.
If I could, man, what the work that brothers is putting in, we ain't doing this of ourselves. You understand? We ain't just wake up one day and say, you know what, we gonna do this. The Lord done this, man.
That's right.
If I do anything for you, the Lord did it to you. If I say anything that was meaningful, or you felt like that was good, or whatever the case may be, the Lord done it. I ain't do that. I ain't taking credit for it. Because me, under my own influence, I wasn't shit. You understand?
That's right.
I was nobody. I was destroying my life. I was my own worst enemy. You understand? Because of the things that I was choosing to do, the things that I was choosing to follow. You understand? But when you know better, you do better.
That's right.
Why would I not rock with the Most High God? The topic that the brother bringing out is so damn heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be on the wrong side of a terrible power.
That's right.
Like, everybody look at God like he just supposed to bless you and do something for you.
Right.
Because you're selfish. You understand? You're so goddamn selfish. You don't think you got to do nothing for the Most High God? The Lord ain't get that scripture about the Lord don't hear you a sinner's prayer, man. The Lord don't hear none of that nonsense that you praying for, man. You want to make this much money. You praying that you hit the lotto. Some of you niggas are so corny before you sleep with that whore. You say, Lord, please don't let me get her this. Please don't let her burn me. You know what I'm saying? You're ignorant. You understand? You're stuck in your devilish ways, your evil ways. You understand? And we supposed to be better than that. A lot of us know the type of lifestyles that we live in. You understand? But you need to learn how to properly serve the Most High God. You cannot pray to the Most High God and live your life in sin, man. You got that scripture out?
Nah, Khan, I got it.
No sweat.
He got one too.
You got it?
Yeah.
On with it.
John chapter 9, verse 31. Now we know that God heareth not sinners. But if any man be a worshiper of God and doeth his will, him he hear.
Right, man. We know that the Most High God don't hear a sinner, man. So here you living a sinful lifestyle. You sleeping with this woman, and that woman, and that woman, and that woman, and you throwing them away, you tossing them to the side. You sleeping with all these different brothers. You selling drugs. You living that type of lifestyle. But then you want to pray. Police get behind you. You, Lord, please don't let them pull me up. Now you want to pray.
Right.
You understand? The Lord ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Because he already told you from the get-go. The Lord gave you the blueprint. The Lord telling you how to do this, man, and not be tied up into some kind of bull. You understand?
Right.
But you want to be hard-headed. And hard-headed make a soft ass. You're going to find out the hard way.
Right.
You're going to learn. You understand?
Right.
Either you're going to listen to the Most High or you're going to listen to your oppressor. That's going to throw you in that prison hole, man. You know what I'm saying? They'll give you 13, 20, 23 in and 1 out. You understand? Feed you what they want to feed you. Make you go to sleep. What time they get their last meal in jail? About 4 o'clock?
Sir, you get your last meal like 6 something.
At 6 o'clock, that's the last time you eating is over with. Ain't no late night snack. You understand? Depending on where you at, they don't have commissary.
Better have some of that stove box.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And you would think that all them brothers locked up together, they'll have brotherhood. But you got somebody breaking in your cell, stealing what belongs to you. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It's still roguish. It's still raw.
Right.
You still don't learn. You understand? Like you gonna have to listen to somebody. Go ahead.
And even in there, you learn that the white man's damn devil that the Bible speak of.
That's right.
If I could, man, just bring up when I was in the world, man. I walked in downstairs, white boy was in my damn box, man. White boy was in my goddamn stove box, man. Eating my damn. And it is crazy. He stole some saltine crackers, man. Imagine it.
Nigga, cracker stomach would hurt.
Like if I could.
Cracker had the bubble guts.
That'd been the first day. They would from then on they would call him Color. I would have made him change color. He would have been a military man. Man, you the first color white boy. They be calling him Color.
Man. Hey, as long as that night we at this old time until we on the game, the white boy on there talking noise, playing Call of Duty, Crockett talking noise, and it's a brother on there talking noise. He it's a car, but he is saying that he ain't black. I was like, I say, so what's your mama white and your daddy white and your mama Mexican? He was like, no, my daddy Mexican, my mama white. I said, yeah, well you a nigga then. The little white boy, because he was telling the white boy was like, yeah, don't say the N word. He was like, yeah, don't say it. The white boy telling him don't say it. I said, he all right, he can say it. The little white boy say, I say, just you don't say it. He said, yeah, I already know. Hey, he said, I already know. You don't have to tell me, because one of my friends, he's black, and I messed around and said, what's up, the N word to him one time. He slapped me so hard, I'll never say it again. Hey, and that's what I told her. I say, now you do know better. I say, yeah, so you already know this.
Pain
damn right.
Has a way of setting it in your mind of what not to do.
Feels like a hot iron, right? He know not to say it again.
But if I could, you understand, like, it's important for you to know that, because your Christian pastor, he ain't gonna tell you that the Lord don't hear your prayers if you live in sin.
That's right.
You think you can do all the sin that you want to do and then pray like, that's why you get people like Future. When Future said, God blessing all the trapping. Man. What God you serve?
Right.
Go ahead, sis. You got something?
Yes, sir. I just wanted to say the Christian church teaches you all sinners.
Right.
That's exactly.
Damn, give us some stuff.
Damn right.
The Christian church tell you that y'all all sinners. Can't nobody be perfect. Get that scripture. Be ye therefore perfect. You know what I'm saying? That the Christian church tell you that you can't be perfect. You can't make it to perfection, which is a lie. You can be perfect in the eyes of the Most High. It's plenty of men in the scriptures that were perfect in the eyes of the Most High. That had the Lord said they had a heart after mine, meaning they thought just like the Most High God thought. King David fought for us the same way that the Most High God fight for us, man. Moses fight for us the same way the Most High God fight for us. Christ fought for us the same way the Most High God will fight for us. You understand? Like you gotta understand. Like you gotta really get in these scriptures and start to read and figure out, okay, what's really going on in this Bible, man? Is what this person telling me true? Pick it up, open it up, read it, Google it. You understand? We live in an age now where you can pick your phone up, man. Everything in your phone.
That's right.
All the information that you want to know. All your, you can find archaeological proof. Whatever you type in, they got something for it. You understand? Like somebody said a while back, when was the last time you went to page 2 on Google?
Wow.
You can find everything you need on the first. You ain't got to go to page 2.
Right.
You can find everything you need on the first page of Google. You understand? But the Lord is not dealing with sinners. The Lord is against sinners, man. Or else, why are you trying to say anything about that rapist? How could you say anything about that pedophile? You understand? That what you're saying? Why you want somebody that killed somebody, that murdered somebody, to go to prison? You understand? Like, which one you believe in? You believe in what the Lord's saying is right, or you believe in what the pastor's saying is right? Because the pastor's saying we should be able to go up, walk up to a woman, knock her upside the head, rob her, take her car, and do it whatever we want to do. You know what I'm saying? What they doing with the organ, stealing people's organs and kidnapping our children. They're supposed to be cool with the Most High God, because everybody's sinners. We can't be perfect. As long as you accept Christ in your heart. So something got to be wrong, man. Something wrong. You understand? We got to get down to what these scriptures really saying. You got this scripture out? Come on with it.
Book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 48. Be ye therefore perfect.
Be what?
Be ye therefore perfect.
You can't be perfect.
Be ye therefore perfect.
Damn. Right there in the scripture.
Simple as that.
If I can't be perfect, why is the Most High God asking me to be perfect? Why would he ask me to do that? Ain't this like teasing or torture? Would he be a bully?
And Salaga, sir.
Go ahead.
He ain't asking.
Right.
He telling us. Be ye therefore perfect.
Damn right, man.
Ain't no question, man.
Yeah. He said if you're gonna follow Christ, you have to be perfect.
the question you should be asking is, well, how?
That's right.
How can I be perfect, man?
That's right.
How? And when you ask yourself that question, then you can start to really seek the Most High God.
Damn
That's
right.
what the Most High God is looking for. The Lord wants you to ask that. That's the question He wants you to ask. How, Lord? How can I serve you, Lord? How?
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because I don't know. I've been taught this way. I've been living this type of way. I've been trusting in this and trusting in that. I don't even know where to start at. How? You understand? And the way that you love the Most High God, you know what I'm saying, is to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. For the love of God is to keep His commandments.
That's right.
You understand? And His commandments are not hard.
That's right.
It ain't hard to do. And that's how you become perfect. It ain't hard to keep the commandments. You understand? It's a simple thing. It's a simple thing to do. All you do is every time you learn, you apply it to your life.
That's right.
You understand? You learn something today, you apply it to your life. If I was a millionaire mogul telling you to, all you gotta do is log in to Facebook, you'll log in.
Yeah, you will.
Then I say step 2, get you a plane ticket, go to Atlanta, you're gonna get $200,000. You know how many niggas will be getting tickets? That grind will be hard for that money.
Boy, Atlanta will be deep.
They'd be deep.
It's nice.
They'd be flight. That'd be the #1 flight.
So like if I could,
Go ahead.
man, for all you, you know what I'm saying, Torah Christians, or you know what I'm saying, ones who, you know, don't believe in Christ walking the earth, you know what I'm saying? They say if you got a King James Version Bible, they say the same thing in 1 Kings.
That's right. Go ahead and break it down to
You
them,
know what I'm
priest.
saying? 1 Kings chapter 8, verse 6-1. Let your heart therefore be perfect.
Let it be what?
Let your heart be therefore be perfect
Ooh-wee.
with the Lord our God, to walk in His statutes and to keep His commandments.
To do what?
To walk in His statutes and to keep His commandments.
To accept Him in your heart and just say you love Jesus Christ and you accept Him as your Lord and Savior.
And to keep His commandments.
Damn.
As at this day.
So I actually got to do something.
You got to
do. And the killing part is when a brother or sister asks how. The answer, there go the answer.
Right there.
It's all got it's laid out.
That's right.
Everything is laid out. You understand? But y'all still want to play, and you forgetting that the Most High God is a terrible power.
Yeah, yeah.
He's not nobody to play with. You understand?
Hold it.
What's the acronym?
Basic
instructions before leaving Earth, man.
Right. You know what? When I first heard that, it was a sister that was from Kemet. And she was like, "That was just the basic instructions." This how she do. She's scooting the Bible off like, "That was just the basic." You know what I'm saying?
You don't even know.
You don't even know the
Right.
You understand? Like, listen, man.
You ain't even basic.
Man.
You will fuck an egg up if you leave the shell in it.
Right.
If you crack that egg and leave them shells, you will fuck an egg up. You understand?
That's right.
You will fuck a pancake up. If you add, if it say only add water and you add eggs and everything, you'll fuck it up, man. You understand? And that's basic. Add water is basic instructions.
Basic.
Now try to make a pancake without adding water
Man.
and see what you turn out with.
Right.
Fuck around and make some grapes.
It's nonsense, man.
Right.
The way that our people think that, and they don't think that Christ is a warrior. They don't think that the Most High is truly the type of God that He is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been dialed down that way for your demise, whether you know it or not. Because for the simple fact that the Christian church teaches you that Christ is all love, He's the lamb, He's not the lion. But the Bible said that I'm not coming back as the lamb, but as the lion.
Right.
That's what Christ said. This is what Christ said for all those that don't want to serve Him. Go ahead and read Luke 19, Luke 19:27.
Okay. But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them.
So those that don't want me to be the king, those that say that Christ, that nigga never really existed, for those that say, oh, you niggas follow some fake nigga that walked the earth, for those that don't want me to rule over you, don't want me to be king, this is what Christ had to say about that.
Bring hither.
Bring him in.
And slay them.
Bring him here and what?
Me.
Bring him here and what?
And slay them.
This is what He want done. Just bring him here. Oh, I know, I wasn't real. I know. Bring him here. Oh, no, you don't need to explain right now. Down on your knees. And I'm not even gonna cut your head. The nigga that didn't exist ain't gonna cut your head. Where to knock his head off? Huh? Just like that. This is the type of power that he serves and the type of king that we serve.
And if I could, the Lord will not have mercy on you if He have me do that job. Because can I do with other questions? Can I? It's like you gotta. I mean, like you got a lava sword or something. You know,
like this is why this so heavy, man. Because even in the world, man, you know not to play with a scared nigga with money. You know not to play with a scared nigga with money. Because you know he can pay $5,000, $10,000, and he not gonna even do it. He not gonna be the one who even do it to you, man. He gonna have your best friend cut your damn head off, man. I mean, when I say that, I mean put 5 holes in you, bro, and in you. You understand? Understand that the Most High God, man, is way more powerful than that scary nigga with some money, man. You understand that? Like he can just stop you from breathing at night, man. Like it's that simple. Like you just don't have to wake up, man. You know, die a peaceful rest in your damn sleep. You understand? Or he can kill you, man, with life, make you suffer your whole damn life until you die.
And if I could, that's mercy, because every day you wake up, you got another chance to change.
Yep.
Every day you wake up, you got another chance to change, especially if you get to hear a priest and prophet bring these scriptures out.
That's right.
Damn, you getting chance after chance after chance after chance. You understand?
What's the lock out of one? I was thinking it like this. You ever seen that movie, The Old Guard, when they put the one in the coffin, and she kept dying over and over again in the ocean?
Yeah.
That's how I was thinking about it out of one, cause like that's just painful. You ain't got no chance to hit that. You got a mere 3 minutes every time your ass wake up.
Right.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying? Man, that'd be good now, but I'm talking about every time. I mean, they knew that she was gonna keep coming alive. They put her ass in a casket, in a metal casket that had holes in it, so she can drown, and dropped her in the bottom of the ocean. She came back alive every time. Every time she'll die, she'll wake back up, drown, die again, wake right back up.
But if I could,
and she went batshit crazy.
That sounds like a regular everyday life, man. To be honest with me, like that's like somebody. Right. That remind me of how I was when I was smoking weed and I didn't want to. And I was getting high every day to try to take away my pain. But I didn't even want to. And then it's just your life just on repeat. It's just on repeat. Nothing is changing. Nothing is going your way because you know what? I tried everything I could try, man. I had so many opportunities, street opportunities. Oh man, listen, bro, I give you 1,000 pills. You ain't gotta pay for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh yeah, this the come up right here. The Lord just he don't work like that, man. You understand? Because you can get all the money in the world, it won't bring you peace. It won't bring you peace. You understand? Right. And if you're upright and a person that has morals, it's gonna feel bad to you because you know better. You ain't some dummy that's just, looking at this money. It's what you did to get it. It was immoral. You understand? Somebody else got to hurt so that you can have a couple dollars.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So you can have a nice outfit, some nice shoes, somebody got to die to pay your bill. Somebody got to live in submission to a drug addiction because you want to pay your bills, you understand? It's just something that I wasn't okay with doing. It wasn't until I served the Most High God that the Lord freed me from all the things that was imprisoning me, that was sucking the life out of me, that was killing me, you understand? And it was only then I was able to look at myself in the mirror and be proud of what I saw in the mirror, you understand? Because if any brother or sister I know, they got high hopes for themselves, you understand? They want to be great themselves. They want to do something that's not normal. This ain't a normal job. It's supposed to be normal. Every brother that's an Israelite supposed to be a prince of the Most High God, supposed to be like royalty, you understand? But it's rare in this world. It's rare in the earth for somebody to do this job. That's why if you get the opportunity, you got to take advantage. It ain't something to be taken lightly. But you got to think about you know, like my father, he suffered from a crack addiction. You know what I'm saying? He come from that era, and he wanted to quit, but he can't. You understand? You got brothers and sisters out there. They on the pill so hard that when they stop, they get withdrawals and they feel like they about to die.
Yeah.
To the point of where they gotta popping up. They can't stop. They can't stop. They stuck. You understand? And that's a horrible, horrible place to be. And what you was bringing out, that's what they remind me of. You understand? The only thing that can free you from that is the Most High God.
That's right.
Ain't nobody out there in the world don't give a damn about you. If you got a couple of dollars, they'll sell you anything.
Damn right.
Go ahead, y'all. You got
you know, it's just like Romans 3 and 10, you know, says, as is written, there's none righteous, no, not one. You know, there's none that understandeth. There's none that seeketh after God. They are all gone out the way, and they are together become unprofitable. There is none that doeth good, no, not one. You know, that's what the ISUPK, you know, I thank God, you know, I thank the Most High, you know, for the ISUPK, because he just made, you know, like Christians use this very scripture to try to, you know, justify why they ain't doing right. You know,
right.
They use this scripture, you know, why they can't follow the law. You know, they can't nobody do it. It said it right here. And the Most High, this go tells you all through the Bible. You know, Yahushua came to show you how to walk in the truth. You know, and that's what he did. He, you know, Most High showed them that he brought made it, instead of even being like an angel, he wanted to be just like, you know, his brother, be human.
Right.
You know, go through, you know, how, you know, be sad, be happy, be hungry, you know, get mad or whatever, you know, have feelings. You know, this, you know, and he showed them right there, you know, how to follow the law, statute, commandment, but they use, you know, certain scriptures to justify what they won't do. You know, that's all.
Exact picture of what the world is like, man. None of them, you know what I'm saying? None of them is upright and righteous, man. None of them follow the Most High God. None of them even give a damn. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got out here. That's why people say, oh, you can't show no love in the streets because it ain't no love. You understand? We show love all the time. I ain't been stabbed in the back yet. I ain't got to watch my back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got niggas watching my back and the Most High God watching their back.
That's right.
He ain't watching my back. I don't know what that's like. What y'all talking about? I live on the planet Earth, but I live in a different world. You understand? It's a whole different world that I live in.
And you know, and you know what? No other one, like I hear niggas all the time, like, man, niggas ain't loyal. I've experienced so much loyalty with these niggas.
Damn right.
I mean, the niggas that you dealing with is just ain't loyal.
That's right.
The niggas that you dealing with is just some snaky ass niggas. That's the difference.
Right.
And niggas take it for a joke when you say that the brotherhood is a weapon. See, they really don't understand it because they scared to experience it. I think that's the key to a lot of niggas that don't want to come into ISUPK. Nigga, you scared to experience true brotherhood because then you'll have nothing else to bitch about.
But you'll pay for faith.
Yeah.
Like you'll go drop that $400 to become a Mason, then have your damn Mason brother sleeping with your damn wife.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Or you go to school and you pay thousands and thousands of dollars for education and you join that sorority and them niggas stab you in the back too.
So like,
you know,
if I could
go ahead.
Your backside.
How much they charge you to become a Mason?
$400.
Oh, okay, no sweat. He ain't catch that.
Oh, I already know. Listen to me, man.
He knew the fee. He knew the entry fee.
I knew the I don't have my foot. Like if I could, I know the entry fee, man, because I just had a conversation just a couple of days about this. You know what I'm saying? With one of my with one of my friends, man. He you know what I'm saying? He wanted to join the Mason. You know what I'm saying? Nigga I know, man, he wanted to join the Mason. You know what I'm saying? Somebody he gonna pay $400 to be a Mason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nice.
You know what I'm saying?
It's funny how it costs. You ain't gotta pay nothing to serve the Lord.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
So like I said, if I could,
go ahead.
There is a cost. It's just not monetary.
That's right.
And again, it goes back to render unto Caesar what's Caesar, and unto the Lord what's the Lord.
Damn right.
Nigga, the cost of serving the Lord is obedience. It's simple as that, nigga. It's just obedience. You don't got to come out your pocket, nothing. You do got to pay your 10% tithes, because that's a commandment. But you pay that every week to the whores that you popping off at the strip club. You pay that every week for the ounce of weed or the dime bags that you smoke every day. You spending that every day, you giving that to the dope man. But the Lord don't require nothing from you but obedience. And that's the cost. Because nigga, you already owe him. You belong to him anyway. Some of you niggas you're used to treating your owners like you treat your friends. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
You treat your owner. Some of you niggas are okay with treating your owner like you treat your friend. I want y'all to catch that. Really, just understand that. Because a lot of you niggas, you don't feel like you really have friends, so you snake anybody you deal with.
Right.
So you treat your owner just the same. You snake the Lord out of his. You owe him 10% every time you get a little funky ass check from the oppressor.
That's right.
You owe him that. You owe him your life. You owe him your service. If you black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian, you owe that to the Lord, nigga.
That's right.
Because the Lord gave you something greater than any man on this planet could have or ask for. And that's a chance of salvation.
Damn right.
That's a chance of ruling the earth forever. An undying kingdom. But you niggas will gear that up because you think that blacks ain't brothers. That you think Hispanics ain't brothers. That the brotherhood ain't real. That loyalty is a fake ideology. That God is not real. That Christ is not real. But you niggas don't understand, man. The Lord is not going to acquit the wicked, nigga. Go to Nahum, read that for me. Nahum 1 and 1 through 3.
Come. And it reads, the burden of Nevaeh, the book of the vision of Nahum, the Elkoshite. Verse 2, God is jealous, and the Lord revenges.
He do what?
The Lord revenges.
He gonna revenge it. The Lord gonna revenge it, nigga. He do not forget.
That's right.
He gonna get it. If you owe it, he gonna get it.
Right.
He the type of nigga he is that nigga that's gonna be on your street block. If you owe him, nigga, he coming to get it. Go ahead.
Come. The Lord revenges and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reverses wrath. He reserveth wrath for his enemies.
For his adversary. Read it again.
Salaki. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries.
And he'll do what?
And he reserveth wrath for his enemies.
He's the type of power that reserves his wrath for his enemies. Just think about that for a minute. A nigga that can be calm and murder you is a dangerous nigga to deal with.
Just stay right there with a person.
Oh man. Oh man. Good night. Nigga, I might have to quote you on that. You might get 10%, nigga. If stay right there was a person, that's what he said. If stay right there was a person, it's okay. My man. That Denzel, huh? My man. My man. Hey, if that's the Most High we talking about. That's that terrible power that some of you niggas think you can stand toe to toe with. Take a few steps back and look at like you're gonna do something. That's what you niggas want to stand against. That's what you niggas want to be on the other side of. Think about that, man. When you don't have to be, you don't have to subject yourself to trying to fight a power that you will never win against. You don't have to subject yourself to being disrespectful to his prophets, and you'll never win against them. Now, going against those purple boys, I mean, they get beat with church women's shoes. So, I mean, y'all can beat the hell out of them. Those GMS niggas, I ain't seen them on the corner in so long, but I seen videos where them niggas get beat dog piss out of by white boys on video. And you know what they saying? Y'all about to see me outside. Y'all about to see me outside. And they getting the hell beat out of them.
Like it's heavy with waiting on the power. You know what I'm saying? Tell me now. It's heavy what Sister Shanae said earlier. She said they think it's magic.
Right.
You understand? They saying it like it's supposed to be a spell or something like that. It's supposed to make everything go away.
Mm-hmm.
Most High God don't work that way, man.
That's right.
You understand? But like what I'm waiting on is for the Lord to let the men loose.
Oh.
To do the work that He wanted. If I could, let me get the book of Jeremiah chapter 51, start at verse 20. This the
way.
Man, it was a brother, man. That nigga love these 100 scriptures, you understand? He was praying for that day. Say
51 and 20.
51 verse 20. He was praying for that day that this happened. This is what a lot of people don't know, they don't understand. Like you gotta think of somebody like Samson. Samson was one man. And a lot of these Christians feel it in some of these fake Israelites. They think that Samson had some kind of magical power because he had what they think he had dreadlocks.
Right.
They think it was because of his hair. They still haven't fully examined these scriptures and figured out that it was because the Most High God was with him.
Right.
It's because he had that terrible power on his side.
Oh yeah.
That he was able to do the things that he was able to do.
Oh yeah.
That strengthened him and made him strong. You understand? He was filled with the wrath of the Lord when he slaughtered them Philistines.
That's
you
right.
understand?
With no hair.
Right. With no hair. You understand? It wasn't the hair. It was the spirit of the Lord that was on him. He was a mighty man in the earth. He was a man of war. You got that scripture out?
Come
on with it.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 20. Thou art my battle axe.
Thou art what?
Salakia. Thou art my battle axe.
Not just a regular old axe, man. Not just an axe that you chop wood with. A battle axe. This
two-headed axe.
Yeah, this is an axe that you go to battle with. It got a certain kind of ergonomics to it. You understand? You can twist it, turn it, and
what was that word again, sir?
Read on, man. You wanna Google it? You think I'm Mike Tyson? You think I'm making words up?
Oh man, this nigga. What is that word?
Like it. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war.
Weapons of what?
Weapons of war.
No, weapons of kisses and hugs.
Weapons of war.
I'm thinking that this is a terrible God, man. This is a man of war. That's like the scripture said. I don't think this is the guy that's supposed to be kissing and hugging everybody and singing.
Don't sound like it to me.
Read on.
Come. For with thee will I break in pieces the nation.
Oh, wait, break in pieces the nation. I thought he was coming to just save everybody and heal everybody. He gonna do what?
I will break in pieces the nation.
Read on.
And with thee will I destroy kingdoms.
Build kingdoms.
I will destroy kingdoms.
Join kingdoms.
Destroy kingdoms.
Good night. Read on.
Verse 21. And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider.
Ooh wee, man, the horse and his rider. That make me think about our brothers and sisters when they was down at the border and that damn that border patrol Edomite was on that horse, whipping our brothers and sisters like we was back in the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, back in slavery days.
Right.
On the damn horse with a whip in his hand, whipping our brothers and sisters who seeking refuge in the so-called land of the free. You understand? Read on.
Come. And with thee will I break in pieces, Salakia, the chariot and his rider.
Damn, the Lord just want to break things into pieces. It seems like he just want to destroy things. I keep hearing breaking the pieces, break this into pieces, break this. Read on.
Verse 22. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman.
Good night, man and woman. The Lord is going to come in to destroy everything. You understand? To destroy kingdoms. And not only the kingdoms, the people that's in them, the men and the women. Read on.
Come. And with thee will I break in pieces old and young.
You don't give a damn how young you is or how old you is. If you gotta go, you gotta go. You understand? Like I like to say this when it comes down to when I'm dealing with a sister, you understand? Because a lot of sisters have problems trusting the judgment of the men that's above them. Either you with me or against me. You understand? Either you with me or against me. It's that simple. I think if I could say it, the Most High God most definitely can say it.
That's right.
It ain't no in between. You understand? You ain't gotta don't have no second thought about it or nothing. We riding or what we doing. Either you with me or against me. You understand? The Lord feel the same way. Read on.
That's right.
Come. And with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid.
Good night. The Lord ain't playing. Was that 23?
That was 22, sir.
Come on, give me 23.
Come. I will also break into pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock.
Man, that's please stop right there. You know, okay. Slow down. You know, that's heavy.
I'm finna bring it out.
You understand? Because listen, man, a lot of y'all think that y'all in the truth, and y'all get mad when ISUPK tell you that you're not in the truth. You understand? Boy. A lot of y'all think y'all in that one body. So much so, one of the Israelite groups named themselves One Body.
Right.
As if now that makes you the one body.
Right.
You understand? It's a lot of weird things going on out
here.
Man. It's a lot of separation going on out here when y'all supposed to be coming together.
That's right.
It was all it's prophets here. Instead of dealing with them prophets, you want to go
and start your own.
You want to start your own.
Good
night. You understand?
Yeah.
Like
the Lord is with that.
That ain't Zephaniah 2:1.
No, it's not.
No,
not at all.
I don't know what scripture that is. You know what I'm saying? That's anti the Bible.
Yeah.
But this is how y'all moving out there. Your leader made a snake move years and years ago. And it's a beautiful thing because all them fake ass niggas can just go over there. You understand? Because you wanted a watered down doctrine any goddamn way.
Right.
All them whores and you fake ass bitches, y'all would just go over there because that's what you wanted anyway.
That's right.
You wanted a fake, watered down doctrine, something that sounds good and feels good to you. You understand? You didn't want to really adhere to these scriptures. Go ahead.
And that's prime example, man. Niggas don't read the damn ingredients before they consume stuff. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like you got that what's that stuff? That synthetic marijuana, man, that had all these people out here tripping out and stuff. On the packet it said not for human consumption. You damn idiot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you rolled it up and you smoked it.
Right.
Like a damn fool. You understand? I see so many pregnant women, man, with a cigarette to their damn lips.
Right.
On the packet say, if you are pregnant, it can cause birth defects.
Man.
Like, you consume a lot of stuff, man, and you don't even read the ingredients.
Hold up. You know what I realized?
What's that other one?
These niggas just want to die.
Yeah.
So they just want to die. That's why they go against the Most High.
They demons want them to die. That's the job of your demons.
Come.
It's also that you can just die, so you can just squeeze the life out of you, whatever life is, whatever good thing that life brings. That's all the devil is. That's all the demons is there for, man.
Man, I've seen the skit out of one. So I could cut you off again. I've seen a skit of a man. I don't know what it was he was smoking, man, but he smoked something, and he was around a clique of niggas, right? He smoked some, stripped out all his clothes, ran in the middle of the street, got hit by a car, and died. And they looked in shock, and then one of them said, "Pass that shit." You know what I'm saying? Like, go get that. I want to hit that, man. It made him just trip out like that. I want that. You know what I'm saying?
The internet makes everything a joke. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I see it and I laugh and I can't help it. So if it's funny, it's funny. But then I think to myself, man, our people we'll never get it.
Right.
Like, okay, the eggs went up to $8. You got people sacking it up, weighing it up, and bagging it up like it's real deal drugs on the street or something. It'll make you say, man, that shit funny as hell. But at the same time, you're not realizing how scarce food is going to be.
Right.
Yeah. How these prices are going to go up. We're not going to be able to afford it. Go ahead, sis.
When you said that the internet makes everything a joke,
they
make it fun of us because that's really how we do.
Right.
Like, we literally want to get that high.
Right.
You know, I think, well, I'm not going to run in front of the car, but I want to feel that feeling to get that high. And they get the joke because that's how we live. We are a joke to the world. Unless you following the law, statutes, and commandments.
Damn right.
That's the only thing that makes you
Yeah,
serious.
that's man. And what you're saying is so damn heavy because at the end of the day, you're doing the drugs so it can make you feel free. If you out in front of everybody, you out in public in front of everybody, and you strip butt naked, you just feel free. You just feel so free. You ran out in the street, didn't give a damn about cars, and you felt free, and your ass got free too. Yeah. You understand? Like this is the thing right here, man. The only thing that's gonna free you is the Lord. Keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. You understand? The truth is what's gonna make you free.
That's right.
You understand? The drugs ain't gonna make you free. This is what you're free to do, right? You free to either live or you free to die.
That's right.
You understand? And that brother was just free to die. You free to die. When you dealing with these things, anything can happen to you. You dealing with these drugs, anything can happen to you, man. You understand? You don't know how you walk into a room, somebody pass you a blunt, you just gonna go ahead and smoke it because you're just like a child. You put anything in your damn mouth.
Right.
This viral video of this song that some idiot in the world made about Percocet pills. How did you come to the party without Percocet, Perc 10, and all the kids?
30s and all.
Perc 30. And you know what's gonna happen?
That's crazy.
Some child is gonna go in the room and hear their mamas and daddies talking about Perc this, Perc that, and they gonna take one of them pills.
And I wake up.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for them. That's gonna be it for them.
It's a lucky, man. You know, your damn oppressor, man, so goddamn crafty, man. I just thought of this, man. They make a damn movie. Steven Seagal was hard to kill on the movie, right? He white, but you easy. You so easy. You know what I'm saying? You so easy. All it takes, what you just brought out, man, all it takes is a damn song talking about some Percocet to kill you. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they put in the airwaves instead of, you know what I'm saying, Kamikaze or Officer Nakawan or Officer Nakazai, Officer Kawan. You know what I'm saying? This is the music that's going to convince you that, man, damn, these brothers jamming and they showing brotherhood. You look at these videos of these officers in this school, man, that's dropping this hot ass music, man. It's like it. You see the brotherhood, man. You see the sincerity. And we ain't gotta have no gun. We ain't gotta have no drugs in the video. We ain't gotta be having no women degraded with they behind, right? You know, twerking or whatever. You see true 100% thorough brotherhood.
If I could, though, my bedroom undefiled, though, right?
Lucky. What time?
Go ahead and finish that scripture for me, though.
Good.
You was finishing up 23.
Come on, sir. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 23, and it reads, "I will also break into pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock, and with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen."
The husbandman is the one that he watches over the oxen.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Come. And with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers.
Good night, man. So your little rank that you got in the oppressor's army, because a lot of y'all will go serve the oppressor in his army, but you know wouldn't dare serve the Most High God.
Right.
You understand? A lot of y'all will do that because I mean, you know what? They give you a couple dollars. You know, they still don't treat you right. They still don't treat you like you the reason why they whole race of people is safe. You understand? They give you a couple of dollars a month, and you'll go over there and get your leg blown off for this oppressor, but you won't come in the class. You understand? Build yourself up and sit at the feet of righteous men and learn these laws, statutes, and commandments, so that you can one day be able to go out and teach your brothers and sisters how to live righteously. You understand?
And so long, sir, if I could, real quick, what you just brought out is so heavy because you think about the number of Black and Hispanic and Native Indian men that have fought in wars for this country, lost limbs, and they come back over here and they're in wheelchairs and they get Social Security disability and they're barely able to live. But then all the time you see on these commercials, white, veterans that have lost their limbs,
Right.
and these bitches got on prosthetics and they run
That's right.
full
playing
speed
basketball.
with metal legs and metal arms that work. But we got niggas in the hood that in wheelchairs barely can bathe their backside
Under the bridge.
under the bridge. What purpose does it serve you to serve an oppressor that hates you?
That's right.
Go ahead.
But I had a patient, he was black, and they gave him like a $40,000 van and all of this stuff like this,
Mm-hmm.
he dead now, but he had a nice apartment and everything. And I remember talking to him about it, and he was just talking about how Uncle Sam took care of him. I said, but you don't have legs. Your legs are gone.
Right.
But to him, a $40,000 van is worth it. I would rather have my legs.
Right.
A nice apartment. Like, he literally was stuck on it, and I had to say that to him. I was like, you lost your legs through Agent Orange. It ate you from the inside out.
And Salaki, love, ain't that the same one you said that told him they gave him Agent Orange?
Yes. Yes.
So they experimented on you, nigga, but you good. The Agent Orange. You never heard of Agent Orange?
But I know he got it from being out
Man, Agent Orange was an experimental thing that they gave to military veterans in, I think it's Vietnam, or in Vietnam. They gave it to them, and it caused side effects and long-term side effects. Yahar, you know what that is? You know what I'm talking about?
So yeah, they used to do that, spray that whenever they was under heavy fire, and they'll drop that Agent Orange down on the enemy, but it got them too. You know, we had people come, die for cancer in my little town from Agent Orange.
Yeah, I could, man. Like, the oppressor don't give a damn about you. You serving that oppressor in his army. He don't give a damn about you. He just want to win.
That's it.
Right.
He just want to win. And right now today, I think to myself, why are they still getting troops to go on the ground when technology is to the point to where, you know, they got all these drones or whatever.
Push a button.
You got robot dogs.
I seen one dude, man. One dude presented some kind of an insect-looking drone, and it's about 2 inches big, and it got a bullet inside of it, and it flies up to the middle of your forehead and shoot you in the middle of your head. And he can let loose thousands of them, and they can just go find whatever person they want to find, hit them in the middle of their head, boom, they dead. Explode right there in the middle of their forehead. Why the hell do you need people crawling and doing all this and all this? Doing all this training for nothing. You understand?
It's killing 2 birds with 1 stone with a person.
Wow.
Like, this is who you serving. This is who you under, man. Yeah. And then I don't understand why you would try to join in these days and times. You understand? Like, the Third World War right around the corner, and this ain't gonna be no, pow. You know what I'm saying? A couple grenade launcher. This gonna be thermonuclear war.
That's right.
You feel me? Like, y'all, they gonna put you in a place because that's where they want the enemy to release their bombs. You understand? So that they can know, okay, well, we was here. They struck us here. You understand? So I'm gonna put y'all over here so they can strike us here. And then while we at home, we'll see that they struck y'all, and then we'll have a chance to send it. We safe though. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna send y'all around the way. You understand? Like, it's foolishness, man. It's foolishness that goes on, and you really putting your life on the line for somebody that don't give a damn about you. You should put your life on the line for the Most High God. Go ahead, sis.
It was a video of an Edomite who was in front of the channel, and he lost it because he said the U.S. lied. He was like, y'all lied.
Right.
He was like, my brothers died.
Right.
Y'all lied because all these people had got murdered off of the U.S. hiding the real reason they were going to attack a nation. And it's just ridiculous that our people give up their life for a nation that don't even care about them. We take care of so many veterans, and on one hand, you can count how many are literally taken care of.
Good night.
Fighting for health care. Like I say, the one that had lost his leg. Look what he had to lose to get what he got.
Right.
And he didn't have his mind either. You talking to you slaughtered, and you got these shakes and you have these migraine headaches and you just have all these things going on with you, but it's worth it. And if we could have that mentality, like Papa Kawan said, just give Christ a chance, at least one chance.
That's right.
You will find that what you're speaking in the world, this $1 million status, earn it in this truth. In a totally different way. Like with all this hell, you still have peace.
Right. And brothers in the world, brothers and sisters in the world always talk about generational wealth.
Right.
Yeah, man. One of the things that's talked about so much.
Right.
Generational wealth. We don't have no generational wealth. What the hell do you think we serving the Most High God for?
Right.
The kingdom of heaven is gonna be forever.
What is we fighting? What do you think we fighting for, nigga?
Man, that's so damn heavy.
Why you think we put it is? Why you think we put our life on the line every single nigga? I don't have to teach this class.
Right.
But nigga, I want that generational wealth. Wealth. I want the generational wealth that's told to me that belongs to me out of here.
That's right.
I want what the Lord promised me. The Lord said, everything that I lost, He's gonna give it to me 100-fold. Nigga, you know how much I done lost? You do, and that's serious talk. What I'm saying, I'm not exaggerating. Do you know how much I've lost in this life? You know how much I've given up, how much I've lost? This brother say niggas was giving him 1,000 pills off rip, no money down home. Like, do you understand like the and I'm not talking about that's something that is valuable that he's lost. I'm saying the things that we've given up in this life, the Lord will give it to us 100-fold. Right. Those 1,000 pills would have probably bought him a few $1,000. The Lord is gonna give this nigga streets paved with gold.
Damn right.
I mean,
like if I could, a gold crown put on my head by Yahweh Shai himself is priceless. It is priceless. You understand? And everybody ain't gonna get that. Right. Every man ain't gonna get that. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm working hard for, man. That's why I'm in this truth. That's why I'm serving the Most High God, man. Because for generations to come after me. That's right. You understand? For forever, and the kingdom of heaven gonna be forever. That's right. We forever gonna be royalty. We forever gonna be rich. It ain't no doubt about it. And if a brother says they can, I'm gonna get up every morning and I'm gonna grind. You got these motivational speakers, and right. You know what I'm saying? You want to get up every morning. You want to grind for it. You want to put all these hours in. You want to do this. You want to do that. Then do that for the Most High God, man. You understand?
Like it, sir. Because that damn headpiece you created on your damn head right now is excellent. You know what I'm saying? Now, think about this motherfucking. Think about this damn Salaki from Atlanta. Think about this damn headpiece that is made of gold that will be presented to you by Yahweh Shai himself. This is an excellent headpiece, man. By the way, man, if you ain't got one of these headpieces, man, I advise you get one Passover coming up. Damn you right. Understand? But
hit up UPK Nakawan on Facebook. The brother is a beast with these headpieces. Man, look, hit him up, get yours. Sisters, if you got a out of one, go on and get your out of one nice headpiece. He'll thank you for it later. Trust me. The brother headpieces is amazing. We all three of us had one on last year, and basically all three of us gonna have one on this year. Oh, yeah, we have to have those. And since we're doing shameless plugs, y'all know that Kawan gets it in when it comes to the t-shirts. I dropped a new shirt every day for the past 4, 5 days right now. I got 5 new designs out right now. I think I got 2 more to drop. I got a 7-day drop that I'm doing of t-shirts. Pre-order your t-shirts right now, man, so that you can have them for Passover. It will be a limited amount of t-shirts at Passover this year. So make sure that you pre-order, get with me to get Most High in Christ, sis. Make sure you get with me. And also Nakawan for his headpieces, for my t-shirts. Also, Rawam got some in the making, but I'm going to leave it alone because he ain't brought it out. So I'm going to leave that alone. But man, y'all get with us, man. Make sure you get your merchandise so y'all be clean for this year's 54th annual Passover held in Raleigh, North Carolina, 500 South Southbury Street in Raleigh, North Carolina, downtown convention center. Man, y'all be in the building because I'm telling y'all, this year, oh man, look, I plan on enjoying myself. Y'all enjoy it. Get there so you can get on the Black Wall Street tour, the Slaughter of the Lamb,
That's right.
The plantation. Man, that probably is probably the most intriguing thing that I'm interested in is getting to that plantation to see how we suffered in that era of our life.
So I can be more.
That right. It's just gonna make us more angry and more adapt to do the work that the Lord has called us to do.
Right.
Man, make sure y'all in Raleigh, North Carolina this year. If you don't think you're gonna make it, reach out to Officer Martabar. Reach out to Officer Nakaran. Reach out to your camp leader, whatever zone that you in, and let them know what's going on, because you may have help. I'm telling you, the men in the ISUPK, we want all of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians in Raleigh, North Carolina this year, the week of March the 29th through April the 3rd. Man, be in the building. Man, we're going to get it in like we do every year. It is the greatest experience that you'll ever have as a Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, and I do not say that lightly. My first Passover a few years back, I'll never forget it, and I will cherish it forever. Every time I go to a Passover, it's the best experience I've ever had. You're going to eat good. You're going to laugh. You're going to be entertained. You're going to have so much merchandise. You're going to brothers and sisters just be willing to give you stuff off of their body. Bro, I love that headpiece here. I mean, it's just love to the Most High power. I'm going to say it like that. It's love to the Most High power. Because without the Most High, we would not be the way that we are, and our brotherhood wouldn't be the way that it is. Because we serve this terrible power, we're able to have the brotherhood, the sisterhood that other camps don't.
That's right.
That other niggas in the world don't. That you'll never find in the Christian church. Yeah, the ISUPK is the home of the truth.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
This ain't no strip club Passover.
That's right. Damn right.
This ain't no strip club.
We ain't asking you if you're single. And just to say that, sisters, if you are single, make sure that you order your white croissant so that brothers that are looking for a rib or looking for another rib, that they'll know that you are single and that you want out of one. And we'll make sure there's a lot of brothers in here that do not have ribs. There's a lot of brothers that do have ribs. And we all,
every sister get a husband.
That's what He said it better than me.
About to get kicked out the house.
Right, Oh, la. But every sister deserves an out of one. And it's many brothers available. Trust that. You married sisters, make sure you get your red croissant so that brothers don't step to you. Is it croissant, ain't it, or flour? Croissant.
The croissant is a biscuit.
Oh, well, make sure you get your red croissant. It says Salakia. I might be a little hungry. It's all right. But that's what's going down, man. Y'all make sure y'all in the building. Also, Feast of Purim. Oh, Salakia, you gonna go over there?
Yeah, with the security.
So with that, you have anything else out of one?
Excellent class tonight, you know what I'm saying? Give yourselves a hand.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the Akim Aquatia that tuned in tonight. Reform did not shout the brothers and sisters out, you understand? The brothers and sisters that tuned in today, you know what I'm saying? You did not shout them out.
Oh, Salakia, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, let me get it here, Sister Mari, UPK, Shariah Qual, Sister Thashara, young man T. Curry, Trooper Gabaryala, young man Carlos, what's this, Brother Dacelin, I see you, Brother Curry Johnson, Princess Atara, Princess Amawana, Princess Makaya, Rakah Yasai, Yasavri Rakah Salaki. Let me see.
If I could, real quick.
Sister Sinead.
Okay, come. Most definitely, if I could, real quick. Y'all shoot up a prayer for Sister Makaya. You know what I'm saying? She's dealing with some things, dealing with the health of her father. You understand? I just want the sister to know and we're gonna keep you in our prayers, and we're gonna continue to hold you down, sis.
Damn right.
You understand? You got plenty of brothers and sisters.
That's right.
Plenty of love coming your way.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to see all you brothers and sisters at the Passover. It's going down.
Damn
Lord,
right.
54th annual Passover. Good
Damn
night.
right.
You understand?
Con. I also want to give a shout out to the brothers and sisters in class tonight. Sister Shapar, Princess Shapar, Princess Amatya, Young Prince Kyron, Kalal, the heavy hitters in the building. Officer 1000 Nakawam, Officer 500 Yahar, Officer 50 Rawam Ya'ala, and myself, Priest and Officer Kawan, man. We appreciate y'all getting it in with us tonight. With that, I'm gonna pass the class over to the guard. Okay. So with that, we're gonna say make sure y'all in the building for Purim, March the 5th through the 6th. We will be getting it in here, 3222 West 70th Street on Sunday the 5th. And with that, Israel, shalom.
Shalom.